The sharks are back, and they're looking for the best products and businesses America has to offer.
The only thing that really matters, what is it? Money.
Hopeful entrepreneurs come to the Shark Tank seeking an investment to start, grow, or save their businesses.
What do we get?
This ask is excluding the publishing.
Oh.
I think it's foolish.
Are you crazy?
If the Sharks hear a great idea, they're ready to invest using their own money.
I have to say, I love your little package.
You're 5% apart. Are you out of your mind?
And fight each other for a piece of the action.
I'm going to stick to the 200. That's a stupid... That's a mistake.
What a creep.
But first, the entrepreneurs must convince a shark to invest the full amount they're asking for, or they'll walk away with nothing.
I'm a dreamer like everybody here was a dreamer. No, it's a hobby. Shoulder, down. What's up? I see you working it.
Who are the Sharks? They're 5 powerful, self-made investors worth billions. Kevin O'Leary is a venture capitalist who started a software business in his basement, which he eventually sold for $3.2 billion. Barbara Corcoran turned a $1,000 loan into a real estate empire worth hundreds of millions in the shark-filled city of Manhattan. Damon John is a fashion and branding expert who grew his homemade hats and T-shirts into the globally recognized fashion brand FUBU. Robert Herjavec, the son of an immigrant factory worker, is now a technology mogul who sold his first internet companies for over $350 million. And Mark Cuban, a self-made billionaire entrepreneur and the outspoken owner of the 2011 NBA champion Dallas Mavericks. First into the tank are Erica Welsh and Keely Tillotson, college students with a business they created in their dorm room.
Hi, I'm Keely.
And I'm Erica.
We founded our company, Wild Squirrel Nut Butter, this January as sophomores at the University of Oregon. Wild Squirrel is seeking a $50,000 investment in exchange for 10% equity in our company.
Keely and I love peanut butter. In fact, we love peanut butter so much that one rainy Friday afternoon in our college apartment, as we were scraping the bottom of yet another jar of generic peanut butter, we realized that we had a brand new food processor and a bag of peanuts. So it wasn't long before we had created our first batch of homemade peanut butter.
Since Erica and I both really enjoyed creating new recipes, we started adding new ingredients from around our house.
We soon had come up with 4 exciting flavors and had way more peanut butter than we knew what to do with. So we started passing it out to our friends around campus. Today, we wanted you all to have the same opportunity.
Anyone?
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Erica.
You're welcome.
So we have 4 flavors. We have Sneaky Cinnamon, which is our cinnamon raisin, Bright Eyed and Bushy Tailed, which is our chocolate espresso peanut butter, Curious Coconut, which is our chocolate coconut peanut butter, and we have Pretzel Pizzazz, our honey pretzel peanut butter.
It's good.
Wow, the pretzel's great.
That's awesome.
That cinnamon's great.
The pretzel's fantastic.
Try the cinnamon.
Today, we have sold thousands of jars of peanut butter on our website, at farmers markets, and at campus street fairs. In the next month, we'll be on shelves at grocery stores throughout Oregon.
And we're confident that with the right funding, Wild Squirrel Peanut Butter can become a national brand.
So you sold thousands. In what time period and how many?
We have been selling since February, and we have sold 3,500 jars.
How many dollars have you sold?
We have grossed $14,000 and profited $7,000.
What's the peanut butter sell for?
We make them for $3 and sell them to the stores for $4, and they retail for $5.99.
Do you only make $1 profit per jar?
Right now, since we're just beginning, we haven't found the perfect sourcing for all of our products yet.
Tell me about you guys first before we get too far into the details. What year in school? You said you're sophomore still, or?
We're about to be juniors.
You're about
at the
to be
University of
juniors.
Oregon.
What are you majoring in?
I'm an environmental studies and Spanish major.
I'm journalism and art, so we kind of fell into this. We call it our honorary business major.
What kind of help have you got from the outside? And do you two each own 50%, or who else is involved?
Right now, we each own 50%. My parents have backed us for $50,000.
Why do you need our 50,000?
We need $50,000 because the $50,000 we're getting from her parents will only cover the first run.
Ladies, just a quick question about your business model, because we're selling them for $4 a unit. The cost to make them is $3. The profit's only $1. You have to reverse that. You have to make it for $1 and make $3.
Well, the bigger the run we do with the co-packer, the less it costs.
How big does it have to be that I could make $3 on every one that you sell instead of $1?
We can. I'm confident we can cut our cost by $1 a jar.
No, I want you to cut your cost by $3.
We can. I'm sure we could do it. I'm confident we could do it.
Meanwhile, how are you balancing that? How do you remain a student, an inventor, a business person, and do it all at once?
Well, the great thing about being in college is we have so many resources. We have an incredible entrepreneurship program that's helped us a lot. So far, college has helped us.
What I'm concerned with is who's going to run it? I mean, there are very successful people, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, who quit university because they started their business and said, hey, this is better. I'm learning more running this business than I am at school.
And we've said that a million times. And I think we're going to fall term classes, and we're going to feel it out and see what's happening.
So Keely and Erica, so great peanut butter.
Thank you.
I love your energy.
But, you know, being new to this space, I can't learn this business with you. I need my money to work for me and not me working for my money. I'm out.
Okay, thank you.
So ladies, let's get down to business. You've said that you will sell me 10% of this company for $50,000. So you're valuing the company today at $500,000. Do you see any problem with that?
Nope. Our value is in future sales, not in present sales.
But you want me to pay for the future now.
Right, that's what you have to do.
Look, here's the difference between going to school and the real world. In the real world, when you fail, you don't get a bad grade from your professor and go to another class the next day. You lose money. Somebody needs to do this full time, otherwise it's a hobby. So who's going to do it full time tomorrow if I give you my money?
We believe that with both of us working, that equates to one person. We are...
That doesn't count, guys. That doesn't count, because there's somebody out there competing with you that's trying to kick your ass, and they're not going to class saying 2 equals 1. And because I know that it's going to be a huge amount of work, I have to say I'm out.
We are determined to succeed. We are both extremely hard workers. We are dedicated. We put our time into things, and we
wake up at
I
9 every
believe you're
single
motivated,
morning.
but I think what everybody sees as a major fault is in the competitive world of peanut butter, there are teams like you that get up at 5 in the morning and work till 10 at night to keep that shelf space and to grow it. Look, girls.
For 12 hours a day, 20 hours a day.
What is vacation?
We can still spend that time.
Yeah, but wait a second. This is the cold reality of business. When I see you again, you're going to be a lot older. I know that, because the world is going to kick the living crap out of you. and that is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. I know the world of hurt you're going to go into when you start retailing peanut butter. I wish you the best, but I'm out.
Three sharks are out. Erica and Keeley only have 2 more chances to get a deal.
We have never cared about anything as much as this peanut butter. We want to work with you guys so much. You guys have so much to offer us, and I think we can make this a national brand, and that's what we plan to do, and we would love to have your help.
Well, I just want to say 12 credits of class is 12 hours a week. I can spend the rest of the hours working on peanut butter, and we have.
We have.
Our company's value is the value the way it is because it deserves it, and because we deserve it, and we've worked really hard, and we will continue to work hard.
No, Keeley. No. Life doesn't work that way. You don't get in life what you deserve. You get in life what you make of it.
Valuing your company because you're good people and you deserve it is almost like expecting a bull not to attack you because you're a vegetarian. It's not going to work.
It's focus, it's dedication, it's all that stuff. And I think you're going to get there. But you're not there yet. For that reason, I'm out.
Barbara.
Barbara, please, before you start, that little squirrel is going to be a rodent with rabies to you if you give these girls $50,000.
Who's saying I'm giving them money? Mind your business, you're out. And I could argue either side, I have to tell you, because I own now 3 businesses as a result of Shark Tank in the food area. So I've had very good success, but you know what has surprised me? The amount of money that it has taken to make a success of that, and it sure was a heck of a lot more than $50,000. So I think it's foolish that you come in here and ask for $50,000 just to take care of the next stage, and that worries me. You know what? I'll give you an offer, but I hope I don't regret it. I'm counting on you. But bear in mind, when I give it to you, it's with an eye toward really knowing what's going to be needed down the road. 6 months out, a year out when you have a huge success. My Daisy Cake business went from $10,000 a year to $150,000 a month.
Okay.
That's a lot of product to fund.
Yes.
So I'm going to give you an offer of $50,000 for 40%. You want to think about that?
35. We'd be happy with 35.
35's not enough.
There's only one offer, and you're 5% apart. Are you out of your minds?
This isn't just about the money. This is about access.
Barbara, we would love to accept your offer.
Great, and I'm going to make you rich.
Thank
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations.
you. Look forward to working with you.
My pleasure.
Thanks for
My
taking a chance
pleasure.
on us.
You're terrific.
Thank you. Hey, guys.
has so much expertise, which is going to really take our business to the next level, and we're thrilled right now. We're psyched out of our mind.
Earlier this season, we watched Steve Gadlin strike a deal with Mark Cuban for an online company called I Want to Draw a Cat for You.
I get it. I love your creativity because I'm invested in you. You got a deal. Done!
What?
Hit it!
To the side.
Turn right, lady.
Let's see what he's up to now.
Ever since I made a deal with Mark Cuban on Shark Tank, my life has been absolutely ridiculous. Last year, my sales were only $7,000. In the weeks after Shark Tank, my sales are already over $40,000. And my business has increased almost 3,000%. That's freaking crazy. In order to keep up with all of the demand, I've had to grow. I have an office space now, and I've picked up some employees. I've got people helping me with the coloring work and all the mailing.
How many hours are we at today? 14. Keep going. Keep going.
I've written 3 checks to Mark Cuban on this investment already. He's making a return. So if you see him walking around in fancy new threads, no, that's his cat drawing, though, okay? That's from me. Thanks to Mark's investment, I've been able to launch several new projects. I've launched I Want to Write a Song for You, where we will write you a personal theme song for just $99.95. I've got all these ideas, and now I have the backing and the support to actually follow through with them. I think the real lesson here is that you can make money doing whatever makes you very happy.
Come on, guys. Do this.
That's way freaking cool, dudes.
Next into the tank is Cab 20, with a proposal of a band as a business investment.
Hi, my name's Tom Callahan. I represent Cab 20, brainchild of 18-year-old music prodigy Bert Hoover. We're seeking an investment of $200,000 for a 20% equity position in this band. When I first met this band about 6 months ago, I saw the huge potential and was impressed by their talent. Cab 20 has that it, if you will. So I'd like to present to you the band, Cab 20.
I've been waiting for a while now to hear your name. You search your heart and you search your soul. Feeling still remains. She said, I don't need no notion. I want to disappear. Be gone for too long, but I'm getting out of here tonight. What have you loved? Burns like the sun. But you don't got none unless you got some fun.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Wow. So tell us about what's included. What do we get?
Primarily it's publishing, merchandising, and touring.
Right.
And there's also, of course, record sales, digital downloads, TV and film placement. There's lots of things, but this ask is excluding the publishing.
That was going to be my question. Is this a 360 deal?
Well, most of the 360 deals actually don't include the publishing. It's usually an added negotiation.
Tom, explain to me how the deal works there. I'm not as familiar as these guys.
Yeah, Robert, basically, 360 means it covers everything. So your touring, your music sales. So what he's saying includes all their revenues except for publishing, which is any revenue received because they've written the songs.
I mean, come on. Publishing is what this is all about. If these guys are huge, 20 years from now, I want the revenue stream. I want to wet my beak in that, too.
Unless you want to throw some more money in the pot, we can talk about that. But
So, Bert, who would you be most comparable to today?
We always get comparisons to, like, Black Keys, White Stripes.
Love White Stripes.
What do you bring to the table?
I've worked in so many different capacities over the 25 years. Major label, consulting, promotion, marketing, everybody from Lenny Kravitz to Shania Twain.
You manage Lenny Kravitz?
No, this is promotion and marketing areas, yes.
This is your first entire band that you're going to spearhead from conception all the way through.
Yes.
Well, we're investing as much in you as we are the band.
Yeah, I would think so.
The percentage of bands that break out and make a lot of money for their investors is, as you know, very, very small.
Look, the music business is the worst business on the planet. It scares the hell out of me. So for that reason,
I did a deal with Universal Music about 8 years ago, and by the time I was done investing in that music, I was out of $6 million for one album. Good thing is, I ended up having a song called Fatty Girl, and I made $100 million off the clothes, but if it wasn't for that, I would have been demolished.
Well, as I was saying, the publishing is where you make the money, the touring is where you make the money.
1 second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm out.
You know, I have to say, I love your little package here. I like Bert. He looks like a virgin, and the girl's gonna go nuts for him. Then
Wow, you got a groupie.
Then you got your John Lennon lookalike guy. And then you got a guy who needs a bath. Now the three together.
Slash, it's not, yeah.
So I like it, you know, it feels real to me. But, you know, you don't feel to me in my bones like a guy that could hustle, break through doors. I want to feel you coming at me, and I don't get that. So even if I love the band, I wouldn't buy into you. I'm out.
Fair enough. It's okay.
Are you an aggressive guy?
I'm a martial artist at Kyokushin Karate, 3rd Dan.
Whoa.
This guy's serious. Why didn't you bring that out earlier? That says a certain
You're
discipline
wrong about this guy.
No,
Anybody
no.
can get a black belt like that?
I hope I'm wrong.
The band's good. I like their music. I'll make you an offer just for the hell of it. Because that's the business you're in. You're in the crapshoot, who the hell knows business. I'll give you $200K for 50% of everything. Because I can lose $200,000 in the next 6 months with you. No problem. That's the deal. I've always wanted to have a rock band in my portfolio. I know it's a stupid investment, but it's cool. And I am not going to run the band. I'm not going to get in your way. I'm not going to tell you what songs to write. I'm giving you $200,000. I want 50%.
I mean, for $300,000, I'd go up to 40%.
I'm not there.
You'll do $300,000 for 40%?
For 40%.
That's your counter to Kevin. This is a crapshoot. So for me, it's a vanity play. I'm a boring, old computer guy.
Speak for yourself.
Deep down, I want to be a rock star. I'll throw some money in.
You want to join me? Go 50-50.
I'll go 50-50.
You got a deal.
Can I talk to the band for a bit?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah, feel free. Why don't you go ahead and take him
Is
back
it
in the
okay?
hallway?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm going to rename the band Greed.
I like the name Greed.
Greed of love.
What do you want to do? It's up to you.
Should we do 250? Yeah.
I think so.
As long as we
Let's try to get 250.
And if not,
don't worry about the control. They're not going to touch that.
They're good. They're good. They're good.
They're good.
They're
There's
good.
a million
There's a lot of
good
good bands.
All right, so what do you have to say?
We were hoping we can get 250 for 50%. And we could shake hands today and move forward.
I have to check with my partner here.
Robert, you're going to be cool again with your daughter. Here's your chance.
My daughter loves me, Mark, even without 200,000. I'm going to stick to the 200.
Oh, what a creep.
And I feel the same way. I mean, we're stuck at that number. That's the deal. 200,000, 50%, and I hope you hit.
I'm very confident with the band. And I've seen bands make millions and millions of dollars I've been involved with. We can't do it. I'm sorry.
Why?
I know what these guys are capable of.
Okay, rename the band. You're dead to me.
I appreciate your time.
All right.
Very much.
Congrats, guys. You guys are
Good
good,
luck.
man.
Good luck to
Thank
you.
you.
Great music.
In several years, when these guys are playing arenas and playing around the world, the Sharks, they're going to regret it. Their loss.
Next up are Frank Scozafava and Adam DiSilvestro, who believe they have the next big trend in swimwear.
Hello, my name is Frank.
And I'm Adam.
The name of our business is Mixed Bikini, and we are seeking $50,000 in exchange for 5% of our business.
It's no secret women love to stand out, but there is nothing worse for women than being at the beach and seeing another girl in the same bikini. And that's the reason we created Mixed Bikini.
Mixed Bikini is the world's first interchangeable swimsuit. All the parts of Mixed Bikini are sold separately, and all the parts they interchange with one another. The more bikini parts a girl collects, the more bikini designs she can create. So if you go here to Mixed Bikini, you can see how we make one. You start out by picking your top. You pick either a halter top or a triangle top. Then you pick different prints. You pick different colors. Then you pick the back. And then you can also pick rings and strings, and the next day the bikini is shipped out right to your door.
But now the best part is, when a girl decides to mix it up, she doesn't need to buy a whole new bikini. She just purchases any new additional piece she wants to add to her collection. So for instance here, she switches out her left top and her back bottom, giving her a whole new look.
And there is nothing like mixed bikini on the market. So we ask you, which one of you sharks want to swim with mixed bikini?
How many have you sold?
We haven't sold that many. We just launched a soft launch.
So your sales are zero?
Not zero, but very minimal.
By the way, you didn't say what that sells for. Do you mind asking what it sells for?
So every part retails for $9.99. An entire bikini would cost you, depending on which one you made, between $40 and $50 to create, which is very reasonable.
And is your intention to sell it online, period?
No. We'd like to open up a kiosk so that when girls walk through a mall, they can really get to touch and play and feel and design it.
And what's the cost of one kiosk?
The cost of actually building the kiosk would cost us about $25,000 to build the freestanding kiosk. Negotiating the rent, that's a whole other story.
We didn't ask about a bigger topic here. You're asking $50,000 for 5%. That means that you're saying the company is valued at $1 million.
Yes.
It was 10%. We were asking.
I'm sorry, $50,000 for 10%?
Correct.
So $500,000.
No, you asked for $50,000 for 5%.
You guys talk to each other?
Yeah, which one is it?
It's 10%, 50,000.
Okay, so $500,000 you're saying your company is worth at this moment, and you haven't made not one sale.
I'm just trying to understand what the business model is. Don't you just want to license this to people?
Maybe I do want to license it to somebody. I'm not sure. There are so many ways we can go with this.
Well, pick one.
We don't know. We're here. We're open to suggestions.
When you come into the Shark Tank, you have to have a business. We can offer capital, we can offer guidance, but we can't set the path for you, right? What you guys have is a product and an idea and a hope. I'm out.
Greg, I want to make a point to you that if you've seen other entrepreneurs here in Shark Tank walk out with money, the only guys that ever get any money are able to articulate in 90 seconds, here's how I get rich. That's all I care about.
This is how you get rich, because this
Now
is
you're
gonna
doing it?
Yeah, now I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it. Every girl that has ever worn, seen, touched this bikini has loved it and wants it. This bikini is going to be the next hottest trend, and it's a $10 billion a year industry. 1/10 of 1% will make you more money than you already have.
So much smack, right? When you walked in the door, it was, kiosk. $50,000 is not going to build a kiosk. It's not going to program the software. It's not going to get all the pieces together.
But we have money, okay? We don't have the expertise. You guys are asking about money. We have some money.
How much money do you have to put into this?
We have as much as $500,000.
So then why are you here?
Yeah. I'm here because, like you said, Damien, we need your expertise. Mark, we need your publicity that you're so great at doing. I mean, your online capabilities. Barbara, your woman's touch. I mean, I read a book one time that said you can either hang around with chickens or you can soar with eagles.
We don't want to be your eagle. We want to help you be eagle.
And I'm telling you how
and
we're
you're
going to
not
do
there.
that. This is how we're going to do that. We're going to either license this to a major brand, we're going to license it to more than one major brand, we're going to partner up with an existing brand, or we can build a brand.
It is not that easy. Trust me. If it was, I would be all over it. I'm out.
I like to take money. I've always said they're little soldiers. I like to send them out into battle, take prisoners, come home. Look, I don't care if I do it with bikinis or dog food. I couldn't care less. I just want more money. And I don't understand working with you how I would get there.
You are going to make more money because this is the hottest concept in swimwear. There's nothing like it on the market. All it needs is a little match to light the gasoline. It's going to blow up. I'm a dreamer like everybody here was a dreamer, and I'm going after my dreams. Damon was a dreamer. You were a dreamer. We were all dreamers. Barbara.
There's nothing wrong with being a dreamer. You came out here, you didn't give us any numbers.
Barbara, you've been pretty quiet. You haven't said much. I'd like to hear a woman's perspective.
What disturbs me is you have so many moving parts in the product itself. I can't imagine it in a retail environment because I think you actually have to demonstrate how you do the darn thing. But I'll tell you something. I think this is a business that could do well. I'm going to make you an offer. I'm going to give you the $50,000 for 25% of your business.
Okay.
You better say yes right now while you got that shot. Don't let her change her mind.
You have a deal, Barbara.
Yeah.
Thank you for believing in us.
I do
Thank you for the women's touch. Thank you very much.
That one coming, Barbara.
And you got to take some speech lessons. What's with you? We got to talk.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Good luck to you.
Bye-bye.
I like the bulldog tenacity and no business plan whatsoever.
I bet he'll do well, though.
is Billy Blanks Jr. I'm from Los Angeles, and I've created a program that revolutionizes the fitness industry.
5, 6, 7, we go. Slide.
It's a fitness program that makes fitness fun for people of all ages, shapes, and sizes. When my wife and I created the program, we were homeless.
This is the motel that we actually stayed at when we had lost our home. Being here motivated me to go, I got to get out of this.
My wife and I have risked everything to make this program come to life.
Right, left, front, back. To the right. Left, front, back. Come on.
I want to prove that I can make a name for myself on my own. I've had a lot of hurdles in life.
To the right side. Walk one.
I know that we have a great idea, and I need the Sharks to help me bring this idea to the world.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Billy Blanks Jr., and I'm the creator of Billy Blanks Jr.'s Dance With Me. I'm here today asking for a $100,000 investment for 20% stake in my company. You know, I grew up in a fitness family. My father is Billy Blanks, the creator of Tybo, and the biggest fitness-selling DVD in history. But growing up in a fitness family, I always felt like it was a little too serious. You know, the boot camp thing, I wasn't about screaming in people's face. I danced my whole life on Broadway, and I always felt, well, dancing keeps me in shape. I have a great time dancing. Why can't it be fun? Billy Blanks Jr.'s Dance With Me is an all-inclusive workout for people of all ages, shapes, and sizes. It includes all styles of dance, from hip-hop to Bollywood to line dancing to the tango to hula dancing, African, you name it, we do it. So I want to show you guys what Dance With Me is all about. All right? I brought my wife and my co-director of the program, Sharon Catherine Blanks, and I got some students here, everyday people, okay? Now, I want you guys to dance in your seats a little bit if you can, all right? Just move with us. Arms. Yeah, I like that, Barbara. I like that. Come on, Mr. Wonderful. Just groove with us, all right? So the first step, we're going to start off with a little bit of hip-hop, rolling like this. Roll it out. Come on. Now, if you're at home, I want you to get up and dance with us, too, all right? Come on, roll it. Yeah, so this is the roll. We're going to go hip-hop style. Now we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to go shoulder, shoulder down. What's up? Shoulder, shoulder down. What's up? Come on, y'all. What's shoulder, shoulder down? Come on, David. What's up? Now, double time. Here we go. Shoulder, shoulder down. What's up? Shoulder, shoulder down. What's up? Come on. Yes. We're going to move on to a little bit of disco. I know Mr. Mark Cuban used to teach disco. Yeah. All right, come on, come on. Oh, Lord. Come on, down here. Get out there. Come on now. Right here. Where do you want? Go, Mark. Go, Mark. Right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, thank you, guys.
I think I lost 20 pounds.
Well, that was fun.
High energy. Woo.
Thank you very much.
So you know from the Tybo experience that it's very expensive to launch a product into the market. I'm assuming that's why you're here for the $100,000, right?
Actually, I'm here for my instructor certification program. I have DVDs, 2 DVDs out right now. They're at all the Walmarts, Targets, Best Buy, and with Lionsgate. I have just signed a contract with them for 4 more DVDs to come out in the next 2 years.
Okay, so let's get some clarification here. Those are your consumer products, and now you're looking to create an instructor certification program. So these are 2 separate businesses then, right?
It's 2 separate businesses. What it is, you know, I have people, the emails that I'm getting are people going, I've been working out to the DVDs, now how do I do the live class? What I'm trying to do is train the teachers to teach the workouts, so somebody can do it in New York, somebody can do it in LA.
So tell us about the business model there.
What happens is the instructor will come, they pay $250, they take the 2-day course, and then from there they're certified for 1 year.
But Billy, how do you scale it? How do you make it go wide?
When we go to each city, we select 10 master trainers that when we leave, they continue to host certifications. My goal is to have a person in every city by this time next year.
And what's the revenue of the combined business?
Right now, I don't know. It just released. The DVD's just released.
You're asking us to invest in this, call it the wholesale business, right? Mm-hmm. But you're not giving us any part of the retail business. See, if I give you $100,000, I want you to work your ass off, you know, every minute of every day, so we both get a return on our investment.
Billy, look, for me, Mark hit the nail on the head. I think the brand is you. You build one, you build the other. They've got to be combined.
Can you combine it?
Yeah, I would combine them. I would combine them because to me it's that important. If you guys believe in me, I'm not sitting here trying to keep everything in my pocket.
Billy, can you tell me more about Tybo with your dad? I was not familiar with that at all.
Yeah, Tybo was something my dad created that was a karate kickboxing workout. It's the highest selling fitness DVD in history.
Did he invest in your business? If it's such a big brand, he should be the biggest believer in the world.
Very good question. You know, some family structures are different. Family structures where the parents make money and the parents share that wealth with their family.
So he's a cheapskate.
Or he's making you earn it.
He's making me earn it.
So without his backup, how have you made that work by yourself?
Well, my wife, who is dancing here with me today, she's been a support system. And also, for me, when we built this workout, my wife and I were homeless.
You were homeless?
Yes.
Did your dad know you were homeless? I mean, are you estranged from your dad? Not to ask you a personal question.
You're not that close to him, is what you're saying.
Not that close, but now things have seemed to change a little bit in a better direction.
You have the rights to use the name Billy Blank Jr. in all manners. Your dad's not going to come out of the woodwork and say, look, I'm Billy Blanks, forget the junior part. Seriously, it's a legit legal question, right?
It hasn't been an issue. He knows about this contract. We had the same agent, so it hasn't been an issue thus far.
Billy, let me tell you how I feel. I think it's great you take total responsibility for yourself, independent of your dad. When you get there, it's going to feel so much better. I think you meant that. As a business, it's not clear to me, so I'm out.
Billy, look, I have such respect for your story, trying to come out of the shadow of your dad.
Thank you.
But as a value business partner, I'm not your guy. I'm out.
I think you're a great guy, Billy. I admire all stick-to-itiveness. That's good. But it's not an investment for me. I'm out.
3 sharks are out. Damon and Mark are Billy's last chance to make a deal.
The beauty of coming into the tank is we all are experts in different areas. I have a very tight strategic relationship with Zumba. 12 million people do it a week, and maybe this is an asset to them. I would offer, if Mark is willing to come in with me, $100,000 for 50% contingent on Billy Blank's name and Zumba's approval and willing to work with you. That way you can get to 12 million people immediately, tomorrow. Mark, so are you in?
I'm in.
And that's your offer?
That is my offer.
Three sharks are out, but Billy has an offer on the table from Mark and Damon. $100,000 for 50% of the business if the established dance fitness company Zumba will agree to distribute his brand.
So are you in?
I love Zumba, but the difference is it's just Latin style. So there are people who go, hey, I don't just want to do Latin.
No, I'm not making this a Zumba product. I'm asking, can this be the Billy Blanks Jr. Dance with me through their distribution? Life is always about distribution. That's it.
See, I just feel that I've worked so hard to create something that is different. It's completely different.
What he's saying is, this is a way to accelerate you very quickly. Now, Billy Blanks Jr. is making the circuit through all the Zumba classes and doing the training. And if we can make it work, that's the contingency, you'll get $100,000 plus 50% of whatever we're able to sell Zumba on. That's a hell of a deal.
Billy, what's your concern? I mean, they're taking you to 12 million people. I'm thinking you should be jumping.
It's just because right now with, literally there are people who go, this is the workout they do with them. And for me, in my opinion, of working...
Okay, Billy, I see you're having a challenge with this, and what I'm going to say is that...
Can I talk to my wife real quick about it? She's here to talk to me.
Yes, because I'm about to exit. So please talk to your wife.
All right.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think he got it either.
We have one offer, and it's from Mark Cuban and from Damon. I want to ask you about it. Damon works closely with Zumba.
Okay.
And so they want 50%. They'll do the $100,000, but they want to go to Zumba and see if we can be an extension of their brand. They said they don't understand why we won't do it because it brings us to 12 million people, an audience. We're trying to separate our brands. So, but they're saying, this is a smart deal. 50% of the company.
This is difficult because you're the brand.
Damon, why wouldn't Zumba just create their own dance program?
They might. They may say Damon beat it.
But they don't have him as a brand, and he does have brand value.
I love you, sweetheart.
Love you too.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so do you accept our offer?
I want to plead with you guys.
Uh-oh.
I really, truly believe in what it is that I've built thus far. If I'm willing to bundle in all of my stuff at the 50%, I'm willing to do that and to work my behind off, not bundling it with another workout, because they've built their brand. And so my purpose is, I want to build my brand. I believe in what it is.
It is your brand. I don't think you get this.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying it's still coming through. It's building their brand.
No, it's not Billy, building their brand.
At this point, I'm going to ask you to trust us. We're taking you in to somebody who could accelerate your brand and help you get it in front of more people far more quickly than you could on your own. We're going to let you look at it and say yes or no.
I understand. I just want to be in the position Zumba's in. I want to be in that position.
I'm trying to get you there.
Billy, think of Zumba as a delivery boy. They're delivering your brand to a whole bunch of customers.
Is it a deal you would do?
With these two
Billy,
guys, yes,
Billy,
I would. Yes, I would.
Billy, what are you going to do?
You know, I don't think it's the right deal to do.
All right. We wish you the best, Billy.
Good luck.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Really.
Good
luck to you.
Thank you guys so much.
Wow. I don't think he quite got it, though.
That's a mistake.
I want to help him for himself now. He's killing himself.
Anyways, I'm sending you both an invoice for my time on that one.
Next.
You know what? If I don't do this, I'm going to regret it.
Where are you going?
I'm going to do the deal. Guys. Sharon?
Sharon, Catherine, how are you?
Why don't we sit down for a second?
Sweetheart.
I've never done this before. I think that you don't understand the opportunity that we gave you. Let me explain it to your wife. We are offering, in regards to if Zumba will accept, if they want to take Billy Blanks Jr. Dance With Me program and distribute it in their pipeline, not making it a Zumba product. It's exactly like if you went to Walmart and they said, we're going to put you on this shelf. You're not pushing Walmart, and if you didn't like a deal, then we don't do the deal. And you're back to where you are now. You understand what I'm saying to you?
I understand.
So this is what I'm trying to explain to you, and you walked away from a valuable deal like that. But a lot of times, the only thing that is more important than the number is the person. You understand? And I wouldn't do that to you and your lovely wife.
I understand.
Can you reconsider the deal? Because you make me want to help you.
You don't realize what this means to us, that you're coming to us.
It means a lot to me as well.
And I would definitely take that.
Don't make me cry.
I'm sorry, but I would definitely take that deal because...
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I will do the best for you that I possibly can. I promise you that. All right?
Thank you. Get my sweat on you, sorry.
Don't worry about it. All right, guys.
Tell them thank you.
I will do.
Thank you. I'm kind of overwhelmed right now because I just feel like it's the road to what we've been fighting for, my wife and I.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so grateful because I know there are times in life where people don't get second chances, so I'm grateful for that, and I just think it's going to be a great deal.
Next time on Shark Tank.
Well, I am crazy. Crazy with a kick.
This business is a cash suck.
Isn't your cougar typically older? Because she looks younger than you are.
I'm 35.
Wow. I'll give you $1 million.
Bill, you can't do that deal. You'll be wiped out by the time the second round hits.
Well, he's offering $1 million.
Now, welcome to hell. You just met the devil.
An all-new special edition of What Would You Do?